Well, hi, babies. Hi, cutie duties. Cutie duties, my heavy duty cuties. Hi, how are you? I hope this video finds you well. It is a general message, so take what resonates, leave the rest. Use your own discernment and intuition. It is also timeless, so whenever you find it, it is the right time. And let's get into it. Oh yeah, I will never reach out to you for personal readings because I'm not doing them. And I wouldn't do that anyway. So the weird person in the comments like, hey, hit me up. That's not me. Please report that person. People, whatever. Let's get into it, shall we? So the channeled message I got, or channeled song I got is Hang Fire by Windwalkers. It's a feeling all around, watching while we're sleeping, babe, and drinking when we're down. So deceiving, what a sound, making deep incisions, just to have you turn around and say, it's you pushing all my love away, and I know it's true. I'm thinking maybe you can stay. I can't leave, crawling down on my knees. I'm burning up, burning up. I won't take another moment, caught up in the hell I've opened. In the deep end where I'm supposed to be, where my future and my past is hanging over me. Get some luck and maybe I can finally get some sleep. I can't get some sleep. How'd I get so deep? And it's you pushing all my love away. What did I just do? Blame it on my mental state. I can't leave, crawling down on my knees. I'm burning up, burning up. So we got 2 pages. We got the Daughter of Wands and the Daughter of Pentacles. So the message is, okay, so say like, this is going to be a love reading, but say you meet somebody and you're like all excited and then like suddenly it just like gets like super tough, and because it's saying it's a feeling all around, watching while we're sleeping, babe, and drinking when we're down. So deceiving, what a sound, making deep incisions. So like this good thing comes into your life and then you suddenly start like going, whoa, like and these deep wounds pop up. Another page. So it's all new and yeah, that page popped up at the bottom. So there's messages of this new beginning, but also like there's some learning that needs to be done with that Page of Pentacles. And we also have the 6 of Pentacles sideways. So there needs to be this expression of like needs and just expression of like, whoa, this is like getting too much, is bringing up old wounds kind of stuff, because I'm getting like, you know, this is, you know, if you feel that you're like, you've met your divine counterpart, or, you know, someone that like a soulmate, somebody that's actually good for you. But there's all this like strife and, you know, like pain coming up, and you're like, what the hell? Like, yeah, a bunch of emotions coming up. You're like, what if they're deceiving me with this 7 of Swords? Like, I need to stay on guard. But this is, you know, your intuition will not steer you wrong. And if you think this person was good for you, and you like the first initial, you're like, wow, yes, this is what I want. This is a prayer answered. We have the 9 of Swords reversed. If you weren't like in a uncomfortable, like stressy, like state at the beginning, like that first initial feeling, like that is what you go off of. That's your intuition. The rest of it is just old wounding boiling up. That's being like, you know, that's triggering you. Like someone may be sending magic to you and trying to cause chaos and all this stuff, but that stuff can't affect you if you don't have any like weak spots, any wounds to be healed. So if you're like feeling like that you need to push this person away, or you're feeling not taken care of, like there's an imbalance of whether it's shared chores, money, or just like I'm always reaching out to you, like, and I'm getting it's like not even, they're not doing it with any malicious intent or anything. They're just trying not to be like over the top or anything like that. You'll know if it, because you've been through it before with the crazy manipulative people. You'll know if it's manipulation or if it's just some communication needs to be done. And that can be reached with this communication, giving the message, spreading the word, whether it's a text or, through a face-to-face conversation, whatever it needs to be. I just saw the Fool at the bottom of the deck. This is like a whole new thing, but that you're having to communicate all this stuff because there's old wounding coming up. If there is like some sort of energetic manipulation happening to try to like sabotage you or anything like that, like I said, that can only affect you if you let it. That can only affect you if you have these wounds that can be triggered and put you in that fearful flight or fight state, and you want to push this person away or whatever because you're like, I need to protect myself with that strength card. I gotta stay on guard because you've been hurt before, and you're like, well, I don't want to be lying to myself. I don't want to have these rose-colored glasses, if you will. I don't want that. Which is completely understandable. Like you don't want to make that mistake again. However, if this person is your soulmate, divine counterpart, whatever, they're meant to, that's meant to trigger you. There's only wounding that can be healed in relationship. This stuff is only going to get triggered because you're in connection. So this is showing you where you need healing. If you're wanting to push them away, or like you're like on guard and you immediately put yourself in a corner and you're like ready to fight, and you have like, you're ready to lash out, and you're like questioning, is it worth it, whatever. Which it's all good things to question, but it's a fine line of acting out of a wounding to protect yourself to a detriment, or just not having the rose-colored glasses and being open to connection and love. I have 456 on my clock. Once again, so this card fell on the Six of Pentacles that fell sideways. We have the Justice card in reverse. If you feel there's any sort of imbalance, speak on it. Speak on it. Don't be afraid to hurt anybody's feelings, whatever. Bring it in a diplomatic way, like non-inflammatory. You're not here to, if this person, give this person the benefit of the doubt, because I feel that just woundings are getting triggered and you're wanting to come at them like you would someone that's trying to hurt you. Only if this resonates, like, but still, you'll always find out what the truth is, because we just got the Ten of Swords popped up in reverse there. You'll know if you make a request of like, hey, I feel like there's an imbalance here. This is what I need. I felt resentful because of this and I held back, whatever it is. You'll know as soon as you bring this up if this person's on some bullshit, they won't fix it, or they won't want to have the conversation with you. If they don't want to fix this, if they don't want to be in here with you or hear you out, and explain yourself, like, hey, I've been hurt before, blah, 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 whatever you feel you need to share to help this person understand. Because I'm feeling this year, and this is also timeless, so whenever you find it, it's the right time. But like this year, like this is your winning season. If you've been doing right, you've been doing the work, you have a good heart, all of this is your winning season. You've been doing people right, you've been, showing your big heart to the world, healing it, whatever. This is your winning season. This is your time. Like you've paid that karmic debt off. You've dealt with enough bullshit from these people. Like this is your time. And just as this other person, if they have a good heart and all of that, this is their time as well. So they deserve somebody that, is going to, you need to be that blessing to them as well, just as they are. Hey, I'm feeling this, whatever, I'm feeling heartache because I'm wanting to push you away because I feel like I might get hurt, or my ex did this, or, I grew up with a family that was very manipulative in this way, whatever it is. I'm fearful with this 5 of Swords. I keep wanting to say 7 of Swords, so I'm wondering if that's gonna, it already came out, so I don't know why I keep saying that. Maybe I'll pull a clarifier on that. And we have the 5 of Swords again with the Page of Swords underneath that. So all the pages are wanting to pop out. Speak on that. Give the message, have a more like childlike, innocent approach without just acting on these woundings, and just genuinely stay open and be like, you know what, like this is I want to have fun. I want to have fun. I want to feel free in this. Maybe I should just like enjoy it for what it is right now. Still bring up what you have going on, because then you're going to be full of resentment if you're just like bottling that up and stewing on that while you're trying to be like, yeah, I'm having a great time. That type of thing. Like you can't, you're going to be fake laughing and full of sorrow and, resentment the entire time. Well, someone's trying to have fun with you. Bring that stuff up for sure, but also have this childlike approach to it. Like, what if all the good things happen in this? What are the good things that can happen with this? Yeah, you've been hurt before, but also you can have good things happen for you. That Page of Swords is wanting to come out. The Daughter of Swords for this deck. Observe, stay curious. Stay curious. This person, I'm getting like this, your blessings are here, but you're like scared shitless because you've been hurt before, so you're like, I gotta stay on guard. Like there's that cynical view, which understandable because you gotta protect yourself, but maybe approach this with, yeah, I've seen a few things, so you can trust yourself. I can trust myself to catch it before it's too late. But for now, just have fun, stay curious, have that childlike, that innocent view this time. Like, what if everything does work out this time? Because it's gonna. You have to stay positive. You paid your karmic debts off. If you've had a good heart and you've been dealing with all this, you paid it off. Yeah, like you're in this like fearful, like looking for this like negative energy of like, oh, this isn't my person. I've dealt with like this Empress in reverse, the 2 of Cups in reverse. You're fearful that it's like not over, but it is. Like you've been through it. It's done. You paid it off. You've been through it with this 5 of Pentacles. Like you've been through the cold of it. Now, here's your manifestation with the Magician. Coming in hot with that Son of Swords, which is the Knight of Swords. It's coming in fast because this is everything you've worked for. But you got to accept this blessing. You got to like open your arms to it. Anything else? What's the advice here? It's an end to this battle or needing to fight and compete and, fight to get yourself heard and all of that. Just stop. Just talk. Just talk it out. Bring it up, because you don't have to fight for this. It's an end of like needing to compete for your voice to be heard, that type of stuff. And get present with that 10 of Cups in reverse. Get present with that, what it is now, instead of living in the past like, oh, I got to make sure I'm not had again. I'm not, messed around again. Yeah, we have the Hangman with the 3 of Swords in reverse. Be open to a new perspective of maybe this is meant to heal me this time, instead of, yeah, this is my blessing because I've done the work, with that 9 of Pentacles underneath that. So we have the Gazelle card. This is the energy you're in. You're swift, you're fast, you're sharp. You're also needing to be gentle and innocent. You can get out of things. You're very agile. You're fast. You're quick. You're witty. You have all of that to yourself. So you don't need to be like using your brute strength. Like, just have fun and have this innocence to yourself of like, just graze and chill, trusting that your legs are going to get you out of that if you need to get out of that. But this isn't that for you this time. You've already paid that off. It's done. Any other? So we have the Unicorn card with the Dragon card. Like, you have protection. You have 5D protection. You have spiritual protection. You are special, and this is your special blessing. You just have to be willing to open up to it. We also have the Lion, so stay loyal to this. Stay loyal to your heart and lead with your heart, especially because we have the Strength card. So see? And this lion has a rose in its mouth. Like, you have strength, yes, but you also have a big heart. So lead with that. And we also have the Shark. Like, you're cunning, you're fast, you're always moving forward. You can trust yourself. Like, you can get out of anything. But this time, you don't need to be on guard and your head on a swivel. Like, you can trust your intuition. This is your blessing. You don't have to be in this like fight or flight energy just to keep an eye on this person or whatever. You can trust, have these conversations. Oh, I feel like there's an imbalance here. I feel I need you to do this for me, blah, blah, blah. Like, I need this to feel like safe here, whatever. You'll know this person is here for it if they're willing to hear you out and meet you somewhere with this. I have to go, babies, but you deserve love. This is your blessing. You don't have to be in this fight or flight energy with this. You've already gone through all of the pain and the karmic cycles and all of that. Now it's, the test is to not fall back into that cycle. All right, babies, I love you so much. I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you for being here. I'm so proud of you, okay? Bye.